Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. And we reached November already. This is a Monday today, November the 4th. And I guess time is running fast, and soon there is Thanksgiving coming up in the US, followed by Christmas. So, let us start. The reading today is for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And first comes Aries. Welcome, Aries. The card from the Psychic Tarot for you is Harmony. And the card is signifying the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or a union is taking place for you at this time, or is manifesting soon for the future. This does not always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they are personal or business related. So remember that not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, even a pet, or an incident or a situation. This Harmony card is calling to let you know that it is time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds that you form with other people are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They are meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. So ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? And how can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? And what have I discovered or am still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can be? Without every relationship, there is an encoded lesson that you have hopefully cleaned, or in some cases, one that you still need to learn. The traditional tarot archetype for this card is the Lovers. Second card is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. It is Answer the Call. And the card is asking you, what is your soul calling you to do? Your guidance is divinely guided, is the message. You are being called to answer the call of your soul, and it might be a bit scary first. It might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing. It is rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. So whatever you are called to do, that is your calling. Do not overthink anything. Do not wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people, they are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they even take the first step. But intuition does not work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the calls of your soul. And that is why most people do not do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You do not need to know the whole plan. You do not even need to know where it is leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete and perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it, and you do not need permission from anyone. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering our soul callings, the more important it is to our soul's growth. The following card is the Wisdom Oracle card, and out came round and round it goes. The essential meaning here is that the spiritual quality of events, when a lesson is not quite integrated, the cycles you are challenged to break, and revisiting a pattern from a completely new perspective. The oracle's message is that the appearance of the card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level and looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something new, do something better, and you will break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints, and you can access the wisdom and the lessons learned. There is a relationship message here asking you, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with other people? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you have found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look familiar or similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. So you have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that is fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you have learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware of this? Remain curious and stay out of any blame game. There is a prosperity message as well here, saying that if you are in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, then it is because you are being invited to see what you could not see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and the people who have entered your life to be a part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who is sabotaging you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them when you find yourself in a repeated pattern of the past? It is a good time to get maybe a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you cannot on your own. Repeating what works and not what doesn't is here the goal. Then you will free yourself from old cycles and cease going round and round. So be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It is not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so much wants for you. The Priestess of Light Oracle card comes next. It is Grateful Optimism. It's about a joyous viewpoint of your future. And on the card we see the Priestess of the Cranes, and she looks joyously upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, projecting thoughts of great hope and of great optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands, they are held in a mudra, which is a prayerful position at her third chakra, where life force energy is generated. So the card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for your life and to look around and find bright sparks of present joy to kindle the flames of future hope. One crane faces left, which relates to the past, while the other, looking right, faces the future. This is a reminder that your appreciation for the present is inextricably connected to your optimism for the future and to the dreams and the desires that you will achieve. After all, it is difficult to manifest happy results from ongoing dissatisfaction. The energetic link between gratitude, optimism, and manifestation is an undeniable force. So this appreciation card is light-hearted, a blissful sighting of all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Once you frame more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look to the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. So lift your perceptions, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy, feel the optimism expanding your being and rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find great luck of the green energy bringing you all the prosperity, the grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. Say this affirmation: I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I have been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. Now we come to the Sacred Destiny Oracle card, and that one is Enlightenment, relating to our vast galaxy. And this, our galaxy, is called Milky Way, and the name was given by the Greeks, which have the word gala, meaning milk. So this Milky Way is a huge collection of lots of dust and gas. And if we could take a view of the Milky Way from the top or even from the bottom, it would look like a spinning pinwheel. And this pinwheel, with many spiral arms, has our sun located on one of the spiral arms and the earth located on another such arms. Plus the planets, they are a part of this galaxy called Milky Way as well. So the spiral arm where the earth is located is called Orion Arm. And the realm of galaxies is so vast and so wide that it is beyond our human comprehension. When the card comes up in your reading, it has the message to have faith in the forces that are greater than yourself. So the special message is that a sacred landscape wants you to know enlightenment occurs when one steps out of the confines of an ordinary definition of the self and so expands into a greater awareness of the self within this universe. You are now reaching into the invisible realm of spirit and you are connecting with what you cannot see. Forces beneath the surface are supporting you on your journey. So have faith in yourself. You are so much more than you can believe yourself to be. Have patience that there is a plan unfolding for you. The sky is the limit. This card represents enlightenment and signals that you are entering into a time of expansive transformation in a luminous and a remarkable way. Trust that the changes ahead are for your greater good, for most certainly they are. And the last card is from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And for the reading, I picked out only the animal spirit cards, and you got the butterfly spirit relating to transformation. In the sacred forest, you can hear their approach before they even arrive. So listen, it is the song of the butterflies. Their melody trails behind them in ribbons of luminescent lights as their delicate gossamer wings flutter in a kaleidoscope of sound, of color, and of delight. Magic is afoot. You receive this card when you are in the process of some change. Old structures, old beliefs, and old ideas, they all are falling away to be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you will be seeing the world in a fresh way. You are at the beginning, in the middle, or at the completion of an enormous transformation in your life. So do not hold on to any old structures and limited ways of thinking. And even if it looks as if you are in murky waters and things feel a bit confusing, and even if it seems that everything is dissolving around you, this is only the clearing that occurs just before your rebirth is taking place. It is all for your highest good. Always remember you are safe as these changes occur around you. The butterfly is a powerful metaphor for transformation, like the frog. For the butterfly is to gain its wings. The caterpillar must weave a chrysalis and then completely dissolve into a kind of a liquid soup before reforming into the shape of the beautiful butterfly. Enzymes dissolve all of its tissues before the metamorphosis into something completely different can take place. So relax into all your changes. You are bringing vibrant energy into the world, is your message. The spirit of the butterfly says to you, the past is behind you, everything is changing, it is time to launch a new cycle and a new project. With care, miracles, they can abound for you. That was the reading for you, Aries. I thank you for listening. I'm wishing you a beautiful day today. I do wish you a wonderful whole week. I'm sending my love out. Take care and goodbye.